They called me a fraud. My own family dragged me to court, swearing I made it all up. The judge wouldn't even look at me until he walked in. The room froze as he raised his hand and said, "He outranks us all." "You never loved me, Kaylin. You loved the way I made you feel." Her voice cracked, but the knife was already in. I froze. Not at the words, but at the way she looked past me, like I'd never mattered. And then I heard it. A name. Not mine. Whispered like a secret prayer she thought I'd never catch. The past I trusted rewrote itself in a single breath. Name's Kaylin Vare, 26. Rare name, rarer heart, or so I thought. I've always been the guy who believed love could drag you out of fire, even if you set yourself ablaze to keep it alive. But this isn't my first betrayal. You learn to tuck scars beneath long sleeves. Problem is, scars don't stay hidden when someone presses on them. This wound had been waiting its turn. The circle, relationships around me. There was her, Alina, all soft promises and sharp edges. There was him, Joran, my best friend since we were kids, the one who knew every break in me. And then Mira, my roommate. Sharp tongue, loyal eyes. She saw more than she ever said. The way Joran's phone lit up when Alina left the room, that should have told me everything. But hope makes you blind. A silence between them spoke louder than words. Her door was locked. His jacket was inside. I didn't scream. I didn't pound the door. I just stared at the half-empty glass of wine on her counter. His favorite brand, not hers. The phone buzzed in my pocket. A message meant for him. He doesn't suspect. I read it twice, then once more just to feel the weight of it. I think I always knew. I didn't yell, didn't cry, just waited until they both stumbled out, guilty but trying to look casual. "Keep it," I said, pointing at the jacket. "And her." Alina gasped. Joran tried to talk. I raised a hand. "If love means losing myself, I'd rather lose you." And I walked, my chest hollow, but my spine finally straight. The silence I left behind was the loudest sound of my life. I was 16 when my father told me love was weakness. He said, "They'll take everything if you let them." I hated him for it. Built my life on proving him wrong. But standing outside that apartment, rain soaking through my shirt, I realized he wasn't bitter. He was broken. Just like me. The past echoed through the present, and it hurt the same. Mira found me on the fire escape. Didn't ask. Just handed me coffee and said, "They're not worth your ruin." Later that night, she admitted she knew. Not about the cheating, about me. About the way I gave myself away piece by piece, thinking it was love. "You thought you'd collapse without her," she whispered. "But you won't." "You thought I'd collapse. You were wrong." The circle shattered. Alina begged at my door. Joran vanished, too much of a coward to face me. Mira stayed. Always stayed. "I don't hate you," I told Alina finally. "But I'll never be the man you lied to again," she cried. I didn't. Then my phone buzzed. A number I hadn't seen in months. A chance. An opportunity in another city. Life was offering me a way out. I stood in front of the mirror, packed bag at my feet, eyes tired but not broken. The open road hummed in my chest. For once, no promises to keep me chained. I breathed deep, looked at myself and whispered, "For the first time, I choose me." And it felt like freedom. The city lights blurred behind me on the bus. My heart was still heavy but lighter than it had been in years. Love didn't save me. Loss didn't destroy me. I did the saving. And maybe that's what strength really is. Not never breaking, but choosing who you become after you do. They called me broken, but I call myself free. If someone you loved betrayed you, would you forgive or would you walk away forever? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe for more raw emotional stories. Like if you connected with Kaylin's strength. Comment to share your own heartbreak journey.